Hello, everyone. I'm Renown Zero, and we are back again, pulling up this article from Variety talking about Hogwarts Legacy selling 22 million copies in 2023, quoted by Warner Brothers Discovery Games boss, talks year's top-selling title and what's next. Exclusive. Now, it is absolutely a huge win for Harry Potter fans that this did so well. It completely shattered the narrative of all the weirdos that were going to boycott this game because apparently J.K. Rowling is phobic and that anyone that played this game is phobic and they don't like the trans people. No, people just wanted to play a effing wizard game. They just wanted to play a game where they could get lost in a world of Harry Potter as their own wizard. So we'll jump into this article here. Hogwarts Legacy crossed 22 million copies sold by the end of 2023, with approximately 2 million of those units selling during the December holiday season, according to Warner Brothers Games. Quote, but it's not just the units sold that I'm so proud of. It's just that it delighted the fans so much. Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment president David Haddad, whose team also launched the hit title Mortal Kombat 1, I disagree, Street Fighter 6 is better, last year told Variety, quote, it brought Harry Potter to life in a new way for gamers where they could be themselves in this world, in this story. And that's what the team at Avalanche set out to do when they were developing the game, and I think that's really why it resonated so well and remains the best selling game of the year in the entire industry worldwide. It also had the highest viewer count for a game of all time on Twitch when they released. That's a position that typically is held by one of these incumbent sequel games, and we're so proud that we've been able to break into the top ranks. Yes, it completely destroyed Call of Duty last year, which is a huge thing because it's the first game to ever outsell Call of Duty in 23 years. From the Avalanche Studio produced games February 10th launched through December 31st, the Harry Potter Universe AAA game, a higher budget title with more production value than your average game. The Warner Brothers Discovery owned publisher says Hogwarts Legacy racked up 707 million hours played. According to Haddad, many fans have gone back and played the game through more than once, choosing a different Hogwarts house to be sorted into for a different storyline experience. Then there's the fun in-game data, which shows 819 million potions were brewed, 1.3 billion magical plants harvested, 593 million magical beasts rescued, and 4.9 billion dark wizards defeated within the halls of the virtual wizarding school. With all that time and money and magic spent in the game, Haddad and co. are already working on follow-up editions to the Potterverse video game world. That includes the previously announced title featuring Quidditch, the wizard sport that was left out of Hogwarts Legacy, to fans' chagrin, which is currently in the beta testing phase, but also, quote, a series of other things that are currently unannounced, and, quote, will let the fans be part of this world and stories and characters in deeper ways. We don't have any particular announcements on exactly how and when the Quidditch game is going to come to the market, but we are working to get it designed in a way that just to delight fans. But the Harry Potter games are far from the only focus at Warner Bros. Games, where marching orders from on high, namely streaming and gaming chief JB Perrette, WBD CEO David Zaslav, and even CFO Gunnar Wiedenfels, has been to prioritize Warner Bros. Franchises and IP above all else in the pursuit of global gaming domination. Aside from Hogwarts Legacy, the biggest example of that in 2023 was Mortal Kombat 1, which launched September 14th. Haddad says that game release garnered, quote, more players for that franchise across all the studios available Mortal Kombat games, including mobile games. Of course, mobile games are dog crap than they have ever had been before in its 30-plus year history. Mortal Kombat 1 was also nominated for Best Fighting Game of the Year at the Game Awards in December, which a better game won called Street Fighter 6. Coming up, Warner Bros. Games will be launching Suicide Squad Delete the Justice League on February 2nd, which Haddad calls, quote, one of our most ambitious projects ever, and the wide release for free-to-play brawler game Multiverses, which features Warner Brother-owned characters ready to battle. Looking ahead further, the studio has a single-player open-world action Wonder Woman game in the works, as well as games that will be canon additions to James Gunn and Peter Safran's planned relaunch of the DC Universe. A very consistent message coming from the executive layer of Warner Bros. Discovery is the importance of the franchises. Haddad said there's a unique and important role games have in keeping our franchises relevant, resonant, and exciting because there's plenty of fans and plenty of people consuming content where games are their starting point. It's their preferred form of content. Because people would rather interact, even though interactive movie games over on PlayStation are kind of outplayed and boring. During Warner Bros. Discovery's Q3 earnings call in November, Zaslav noted the new focus is on, quote, on transforming Our biggest franchises from largely console and PC based, with 3 to 4 year release schedules to include more always on game play through live services, multi platform, free to play extensions, with the goal to have more players spending more time on more platforms. I just want to add in here that worldwide, 500 million plus books of Harry Potter have been sold, making this franchise and all of its merchandise making over $25 billion. That is huge. And of course, J.K. Rowling is an absolute boss because she doesn't bow to the woke mob, and she has fu money. She's a billionaire, and all the people who try to boycott her game and get her canceled got ate a pile of crow when this game became the most successful video game launch last year, beating out even Call of Duty, like I said. And going forward, it'll just continue to do better and better, and I'm sure it'll continue to sell. So I think that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit that like button. Comment below how you feel about all this. Let me know if you liked Hogwarts Legacy and if you'll be picking it up. Maybe if you haven't gotten it yet. I believe, honestly, at least for me anyway, that it was the best game that came out last year. I think it's a fantastic game. I think everyone who's into Harry Potter should buy this game. And I will see you all on the next one. Peace.